Alright, good morning. First of all, I'm running out of chamomile. I gotta ground some. So this is my fresh chamomile. I'm gonna put a little bit in my coffee grinder. Normally I would grind the whole thing up, but I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm just gonna make it for a time. For now. Don't lose any of the chamomiles. Say no tea bag version, people. This is fresh chamomile. Well, it's not freshly picked, but somebody picked it at one time. So I'm just using a little bit out of there. And then store this in with my other natural herbs that I have down there. So I have that much. It'll get a little loud because my coffee grinder machine is right here. Yeah, you're leaning. Right now, the only purpose that my coffee machine is a stand so you can see what I'm doing on the stove. Because I don't use this thing anymore. No, I do not. Rounding up my chamomile. Oh, just gonna be loud. Make sure it's grounded up enough. And I know when you ground it down, it grounds down pretty low. And I like to grind my own because it's satisfying. And then I just funnel it right in the container, like so. I used a large funnel, so I don't have to play around and spoon that thing in there. And that's how I get that going on. Okay. So, I take, unplug my grinder because I don't need to plug it. I got this little ball basket for all my regiments. I gotta stay focused. I'm all over the place right now. So first of all, I got my cacao powder. And I put that inside of my coffee mug because I like my coffee this way. I put about 2 teaspoons. Just enough to look like a heaping at the bottom of the cup. Because I know I like the way it tastes. That's that. You know what? I'll do a little extra. I like the creaminess of it. Okay. I'm good. So that's that. There's 2 grams of fiber, 8% DB magnesium, 6% DB vitamin C. This bag is a 16-ounce bag. I know. I'm glad I got plenty of meat, but I'm sure some people will be starting to hoard it. So a tablespoon is a serving. It's got 90 servings, and the calories are 20. Anyway, getting back to what I was doing. I gotta go get my ginger root and my pomegranates. They've been going better since I leave them in the fridge. And my ginger is in the freezer. bring you over here. Bring you over here. We'll bring you up on the hummingbird feeder. Because anything can become a phone stand. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So I have whole roots, and then I also slice mine up. So slicing up is easy. I guess I'll slice some and show you. You can slice it up with a grater. You can slice it up with a knife. I actually like to do it the old-fashioned way. It's frozen solid. Saves pressure longer that way. I got more in the deep freezer, but when this bag gets low, I know I need to go get a couple. I need to go get 4 more in there. If you sliver it off of there, it's not so bad. It kind of shaves right off like ice. And buttery ice. There's no fanciness that needs to happen with it. And there's no desired measure. You can use as much or as little as you want. You can cut it as small or leave it large. It doesn't even matter. I usually put enough desired amount at the bottom of that coffee press. Like so. It might be the desired amount that I might be putting in there. Did you see? It didn't really need that much effort. I used a little knife too. I didn't even use a big old steak knife. If I used this one, I would just use a couple handfuls. I should stand up and put it in there. Sometimes it's just easier if I pre-cut it. It's already in a Ziploc. I could use a grater, but I find that sometimes that's just a pain in the butt. It's just a lot easier just to chop it like so. It's got like this lemony root. Can't explain it. It's like a citrusy. It's got a lot of health benefits. And when I buy them, I usually buy them the bigger and the thicker and not as dried out looking. Because then you know it's juicy on the inside. It's got all the nutrients. Shop for it like you're shopping for apples. You wouldn't buy a bruised one. You wouldn't buy a dried out version. Or a potato. Shop for a potato, you make sure there's no bruises on it. Pretty much the same way. Shop for a ginger root, make sure there's no bruises on it. Make sure it's not dried out. Make sure it's thick, because then you know that it's hydrated good inside. You can pretty much get ginger root at any favorite grocery store. Right in the produce section. And if you really wanted to, you can eat this the way it is. You can look up the different ways you can use ginger root. You can eat it raw. You can eat it up in a tea. You could ground it up or leave it whole in your foods. It helps a natural way with inflammation, regulate body temperature. It helps for colds. I usually make myself, if I have like a cold or a high sinus day, I'll take this with some garlic and some lemon juice. Make 3 cups of tea out of it. And instant gone away. My system can't take the over-the-counter medications. You see, I'm kind of like Cuban, like a potato. Hash browns. That's pretty much it. Now I already have it already cubed up in a separate bag. And just like so. Thank you for watching that episode. Now, my pomegranates. How do I work that out? I had a whole big one. The redder the better. Depending on how long it's going to take for you to use it, I sliver it up so it looks like this. And then 1 sliver is my serving. I still got 4 in there. And then I'll put the rest of that in the refrigerator. If you wanted, you could take the little pellets out. You can grind it up in a magic bullet and use a strainer to strain out the seeds. Same way. So, how I work this out. Just knock them little pellets in there. I mean, you just knock them little pieces in there. Because I'm not actually eating them. I'm using them as a flavoring. The juices is going to absorb with the hot water when I put it in there. That's it. You just roll them in there. Nothing fancy about it. Pull the skin about. Pomegranates have a lot of nutrients that you need too. You can go Google that if you would like. And instead of me spending like a lot of money for it to be already done, which has a bunch of junk in it anyway. I just take it and do the old-fashioned work. It'll take me about a minute or so just to roll them little bits out of there. That's it. That's it. Just roll them out of there. And if you do accidentally get a piece of skin in there, it's in my coffee press. It's not like I'm going to eat it. And if I do, it ain't going to hurt me. Oops. Like I said, if it goes in there, but I'm not leaving that whole piece in there. There'll be a difference in that. But that's it. You'll know whatever you're doing is great for your body if you keep going for like 3 months. Within the first 3 months of doing the same thing over and over, you'll feel it. Your body will feel it. That's all I do for that. Then I come back over here. Ugh. As far as the coffee for the one, it's in the pot. I use some grounds, some beans. I ground it up. For me, it's just the water. For me, it's just the water. Oh, as far as my herbal tea thing, well, I'm not done with that either. My little basket's got to get filled up. So, I know, it's just a little ball. But somehow, I managed to put just enough stuff in there to help me out. And I'm using the lid to prop it up. I don't know. So I take about 3/4 of a teaspoon, a half to a 3/4, depends. I use that as my main base. Like so. If you get some of them ground up seeds in with your cacao powder, it's okay. It ain't gonna hurt you. Then I take his peppermint leaves. And I put about a half to a 1/4 of a teaspoon in there. Because those two are my main base. Then I take this eucalyptus leaves and I put that in the tea bowl. That's about a half a teaspoon. Then I come over to the other regiments. Not that one. Same stuff I use for my night tea, I also use for the other time. See, I got some flax seeds, about a half to a 1/4 teaspoon of flax seeds. I already pre-grounded them. That's what I had labeled for. Then I got my chia seeds. You don't have to use these for herbal teas, or you can. You can also use all this stuff when you're cooking your foods too. It's like a nutty flavor. And I throw about a smidgen of fennel seeds in there. I said fennel. It's a herb. And that's everything that goes in that little tea ball, which is going to go in the coffee press. Wrapped up in a ball. But I gotta wait for the water to boil. The pot boils faster than the other one. When that one is done, I'll be right back. You see that one doesn't take long. So once that starts boiling, that part's done. With that sizzle, waiting for the other one to get done. While I wait for the other one to get done, let's come over here. Stuff that I put in this drink. So I only needed these two, but I like the taste of the lime too. We start out in the beginning. I'll take 8 ounces of water, which is a cup as well. 8 ounces or so. You go above, go under. There's nothing's just precise. Then I'll take there's Ace. I'll take a little bit of lime, like so. Pump it in there. I'll take another one for lemon. So each one of these is 1 each. Then with this one, I'll go 2. Some people, you could drink it plain. You don't have to mix it. This is apple cider vinegar. 1. You could cook with it. You can dip your fries in it. Say good morning to Mickey. Oh, he just skedaddled. He's over there somewhere. Try to catch the dogs. They ran too fast. Then from there, I got 9 different supplements. Order how to pull them out because they fit in this section just so. Alright. So this one here is my vitamin C. I take 2 of them. 1,000 milligrams. I take 2 of them. There's 8. There's KO. There's Mickey. There. Okay. This one's some potassium, because I get that in potatoes too. I don't get that out of bananas. Bananas just too high in sugar for me. 99 milligrams of that. This one is some turmeric. I take this twice a day. This one has biobear in it, which is the same as like black pepper. Okay, I don't know about that. I take a multivitamin. In a couple years, I'll be going with silver, but right now, I just got the regular. Just like Zyrtec with the Dollar General brand, it's the allergy medicine. I take that all year round. So I have all year round sinuses. B12, 2,000 milligrams. There's Ace. Vitamin E, which is 90 milligrams, good for the eyes. Zinc, 50 milligrams. I'm going to play it back and go Google all this stuff. And I got omega-3s. I'm not going to analyze name on it because I already did research on it. Kettle's getting rid of one, Melissa. You can look it up. Even though it's got a name brand with that, it's still heart health. And by the time there's any fish in it, you ain't getting fish. You are getting better nutrients if you do it this way versus the omega-3s. Citrus went down sideways. That's the first thing I put in my system every morning. Just in time for the tea kettle to get done. I won't wait for it to whistle. So what I'll do is I put some water. Put the water in the... I actually go above the brim now. There's Ace. There's Mickey. There's Kato. There's Mickey. There's Ace. That might work. Then I'll take this ball carefully and this thing. There's a reason for little grooves. Put this here, but then the ball will go right in between, and I'll hook it right to the side of the opening. I'll go down a little bit and let that sit and settle. And that's how I work that out. Now, here, just waiting to use the bathroom. I'll get there. As far as what I do with this one, it's not that. It's hot, but it's not hot to touch the handle. Put this in your strainer. Guess I need to help it out a little. I'm always guaranteed to make a spill. Yeah, see, I splattered it. I always do. Ugh. That real good. Put that back together. And it's ready for the next piece. I don't know what to make. I might make a scrambled egg. I don't know.
High. You're below. No, you're below. And it's negative. Wow. Wow. All right.
heat it up. Throw it together. Oh, we'll do that. That. Add some extra mixture. That's some, oh no, no, in here, but not in there. Just enough to top it off without overflowing it. And that part's done. And then I gotta do is heat up my mixture. Jordan, toaster tacos. I'm on the side. Toaster tacos.
Taco.
Okay. Hey, they're giving T-Mobile sunglasses.
Everybody.
They're giving T-Mobile sunglasses with the Eclipse glasses. Do you want to look at it? You want to get them or not?
What?
On the T-Mobile T-Life app. Do you want to get them or no? Apparently, they're not just sunglasses. They got the little clippies on them for the Eclipse. I don't know. It's up to you. We could get them. I can bring you back and get back. I can go online. So I already had my mixture done up. So I don't have to make a new batch. That's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, we can get them.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
We can get them.
Okay.
We can get the sunglasses.
Okay. Well, let's do the food thing and the dog thing and whatnot. Anyway, you all know how to make tacos. I got it on medium heat. Lightly toasting it. Don't take as long when I have it on medium heat. I turned it off because I know that this was hot enough to cook the bottom. See? Like so. While that sizzles there, let me check this one. prop you up on a hummingbird feeder again. Hopefully don't go timber. Okay, that worked. Alright, so I got chive and onion on that one. And I'll do the chive and onion on the other one. I don't have to go through the process of making a new batch because I already had a couple batches. I actually. Be right back. Oh Lord. Well, I'm good. Sorry, that was a scam call. Anyway, getting back to what I was doing. Alright, I got new knife. That part's done. I got my vegan cheese slices. One slice is a serving, but how I work it out is I'll take a slice, because I'm working with what I'm working with, and I'll just put a half a slice on each one of them, and I'll do it again with the same way. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the other one, which means it'll make life easier for me. Oh Lord. That's not so bad.
That's saying something. So, I don't think The Rock is really a tag team partner. He likes 1v1. So I'm guessing he's going after Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Wherever the money takes him. And I'll take the other slice of cheese, like so. I'll have another batch for tomorrow. And I still have 4 slices in there. Plenty of cream cheese in there, and a batch for tomorrow. I didn't need to fill mine up that much because I've been getting full. There you have it, people. We had some loving dogs. My bell peppers. My houseplant. Christmas cactuses. Rearrange the counter a little bit. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Living my best life. You live your best life.